Yes. It's recording. Hello. I have not cut my hair. I just tucked my hair in a sweater because it was chilly outside. We went to Empanada Stop. We had our brunch over there. And, of course Tony was there as usual because that's what he loves doing. It's his passion, You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, same thing with you. If you love doing something, you're going to be there all the time. Present, as always. So anyway, yeah, I had empanadas and Fritz had what is that? My favorite, macro bowl. Yeah. Oh, forgot. I hope everybody's okay, healthy, beautiful as ever. Happy as well. Of course, that's very important. Yeah. So anyway, because I started right away about, going to Empanada Stop. Oh, because, I'm wearing this. Yeah. You know what I mean? I get hot when I'm sitting here chatting, doing my heart-to-heart talk. I don't know, I get hot. I get overheated, you might say. Yeah. I don't think I get stressed or anything like that. I just get energized, pumped up. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I'm going to talk about, but, I always get that increasing temperature. You know what I mean? So, yeah, my chair always does that. I checked it last time. There are only 2 screws left. I don't know what happened to the other 2. I don't know. They went missing. Yeah. I'm getting hot. You know what I mean? I'm getting hot. Yeah, I forgot to take this off. Yeah, I'm wearing something underneath. But, yeah. I'm just gonna continue talking. You know what I mean? Just gonna continue talking. That's okay. Where was I? I forgot. Where was I? What do I have there? We were at Empanada Stop. What's so funny is, okay, Fritz was asking Tony, what's your New Year's resolution? And then Tony answered, and I forgot what he said because I wasn't paying much attention about what people were talking about because I was too focused on the food. You know me, I love food. And so, yeah, and then after Tony answered Fritz's question, he left. And then he came back like a few minutes later. And he asked Fritz, what's your New Year's resolution? And then Fritz answered. And Fritz said, like I've been planning to do this, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I keep, procrastinating and, and I decided to do this and I decided to do that, blah, 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 And then Tony responded, actually, you can never say, later is the right time or tomorrow is going to be the right time or the next month is going to be the right time. The right time is now. Now is the time. And guess what? Talking about synchronicity, my God. I just posted a video entitled The Time Is Now. And then Tony was talking about the time is now. How about that? Isn't that crazy? The time is now. That's what he was talking about. Dang. I thought, holy cow. I told Tony, I just posted a video and the title of my video is The Time Is Now. And then now you're talking about that. And then he's also talking about the universe. And he was also talking about there's no such, like, there's no such thing as wrong time. That's what he was saying. And I thought, that's what I was talking about in my video. And it's, holy cow. And he was also talking about, like, people are like, it could be a person, or it could be an experience, or it could be a circumstance or something like that. You get to experience this because you're meant to learn a lesson. That's what he was talking about. And I thought, my God, Tony, we think similarly. Yeah, no kidding. And I thought, holy cow. I was very surprised. Like, I was very surprised. I thought I was the only one who thinks like that, and I keep telling Fritz about it and all that stuff. But there's some other person who thinks similarly, like me. How weird is that? Yeah, so, yeah, I could not believe it. So anyway, yeah, that's what happened today. So I thought to share that with you because I find that to be interesting. Yeah. So anyway, and then he was talking about dreams, and if you're aiming about, if you're thinking about doing this and doing that, and if you have a goal of, it could be anything. It just, I don't know. Was he talking about that, or was it just me? It was probably just me. Yeah. I kind of like expanded what we were talking about in my brain, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, we were there. We had our beautiful meal. I only had a little bit because I already ate here, and Fritz had not eaten anything. So that's why he ordered macro bowl, and then I also got him one of my empanadas because I had enough. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we had a good time as usual. I love eating at Tony's place because, his food. My God, I love his food. Yeah. And then they now have a new server. Yeah. Her name is... Oh my God, I can't remember. She's very pretty. What was her name? I even asked her if she could spell it for me. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I don't want to go to their place and then forget her name. You know what I mean? I don't like that. What was her name? Oh my God. I can't remember her name. So anyway. So yeah. Dang, I can't remember her name. So, and there's going to be something happening in the next few days that I'm so excited about. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. It's going to get materialized pretty soon. And hopefully, well, I'm sure you get to see it too, because I'll be able to share it with you. It's going to be fun. And it's okay if there's no video or pictures. It would be okay for me as well. But yeah, as long as, they're happy, I'm okay. That's all I care about. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. I know there's going to be a video or pictures, could be whatever, but I'm just so looking forward to, hearing about it. Yeah, I'll share it with you once it's done. Because for now, it's still like, in the process of making it happen. Yeah, so excited. So, yeah, it's recording. It's recorded. Yeah. So, if you have a dream, okay, if you have a goal, if you have something that you really want, and you keep thinking about it, and because, you want it so bad, okay, and you keep dreaming about it, don't give up, okay? Never give up, okay? There's a reason why you keep thinking about it and you keep dreaming about it. And it is because the universe is nudging you to keep working at it and keep crawling. Could be crawling, because sometimes, you probably have to crawl like a turtle. No, not turtle. A snail. Yeah. To get to this dream. Not necessarily snail. I'm just using that as a metaphor, okay? Not necessarily that, but I'm talking about like gradually. That's why you keep dreaming about it. You keep thinking about it. You keep imagining it. So that's one of the reasons. It's one way of telling you, hey, you have this. Keep working at it. Okay? So that's why. And so I'm telling you don't give up. Okay? Never give up. The people who give up are losers. You're not a loser, okay? You're not a loser. That's why you're watching my video. Okay? People who watch my videos are not losers, okay? Because I am not a loser. That's why. Okay? I always achieve what I want to achieve. That's why I'm a dental hygienist. That's why I'm doing this heart-to-heart talk videos. At first I was struggling, and look at me now. Am I still struggling? Well, I have the self-confidence. My confidence is getting better and better every single day because I keep working at it. I have a goal that I want to achieve. Yeah. I used to think, I'm not going to be able to finish my little house, but I keep thinking at it. I keep thinking that I'm going to be finishing that house, that little house that I built, It's not just that, learning to play the guitar, learning to sing, those things. There's so many things that I thought, my God, I didn't know I could do that. But I was able to, get all these small winnings. I consider them small winnings. They're not like Justin Bieber, sings, dance, and all that. And then he became popular because of what he was, doing. At first, he was just, singing, and all that, dancing. And then soon, boom. Yeah, he became so popular, made billions maybe, who knows how much. Yeah, I'm talking about like small winnings. That's small winnings. If you combine those small winnings, they can be big winnings, Makes you feel good. Makes your soul happy. Makes other people happy too because of what you share to the world. You know what I mean? Life is about that. Yeah. So, yeah, don't give up. because the universe wants you to become it, whatever that may be. You keep thinking about it because the universe wants you to achieve that dream of yours, okay? Now, if you can imagine it, that means the universe is telling you dreams do come true. Yeah, trust me, they do come true. Yeah, they do come true. So, like me, like our house, it's now paid for. Yeah. It's all done. No more payments for my house. So, it's all done. That's a really good example. So, there were so many things that I consider small winnings. Yeah, small winnings. I mean, yeah, like me, I don't aim to become popular. I don't aim to become famous or anything like that. Like doing what I'm doing, it gives me so much pleasure. Yeah, it makes me feel so happy. It makes me feel so alive. Yeah, it makes me feel successful. It makes me feel happy, free, loved. Yeah, because I know what I'm doing helps others. I know that for a fact because people do tell me. Yeah, I have people sending me messages. I have friends telling me, oh, what you're doing is really helping me. And I appreciate those people who told me that. Yeah, I really appreciate you for telling me that. Yeah, and you don't have to tell me, I know. Yeah, even if, these people don't tell me about it, I feel it. I can feel it. Even me, I get inspired just by watching me and listening to me. And so if I feel that, that means that's what other people feel. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. And I know there are people who are superficial, those types of people who are what you call surface level type people, toxic people, those types of individuals. I mean, you know what to do with them, right? Eliminate them, okay? Not to hurt them. I'm talking about just let them go, okay? Let them go. Yeah. Yeah. That's all you have to do. Yeah. Toxic people should be eliminated from your life. That's right. Get rid of them. You don't need them because they're not going to help you elevate. Elevate. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, there are those people. Yeah. Interestingly, I have to bring this up because I know, I feel you. Here's the thing, because I have to talk about this. People who are engaged in infidelity, other term for that is extramarital affairs. Guess what? These people are the ones who are suspicious of others, okay? As you know, it takes one to know one, right? Now, because I'm very intuitive, of course, when you know, you know. I'm not here to judge, okay? I mean, you know me, I'm not a judgmental person, okay? I just don't want you to hurt women. That's it. Someone's libido got messed up. Big time, okay? I'm talking about this person who is, I think I would consider a womanizer, okay? I'm talking to you. Now, I'm getting hot. I'm getting blamed for it. I'm getting blamed for it. Now, don't you blame me for it because of what I have posted, okay? I'm just a messenger by the universe, okay? It's not my fault. It's you, okay? It is because of what you did, okay? So don't you blame me for it. And then send me all those negative projections because you might not be able to see your pickle again. Yeah. I'm warning you. So you better ask forgiveness from the universe, okay? Not just the universe, them women, okay? Tell them you're sorry. Oh no, I don't have to tell you. You have to know these things, okay? You're the one who created your problems, okay? I'm just here telling you, guiding you what to do, okay? Yeah. Yeah. And if you have committed a crime, a criminal act, oh, you better go to the authorities, police authorities, and tell them what you've done. Okay? It's important. Don't wait for the authorities to knock on your door. If you hurt them women, you better do something about it. Don't just forget about it because there's always justice. You might not be caught. You might not be imprisoned. But here's the thing. You're going to keep thinking about what you've done. Because there's something called conscience, okay? It will keep knocking on your door. It will keep banging your door to the point that you're not going to be able to sleep. You're not going to be able to have peace forever. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. So if you hurt somebody, go to the police authority and tell them what you've done. Okay? Yeah. And if you hurt somebody physically, you're going to have to apologize. Okay? If you are this dingbat, okay? You go to that person and apologize. Tell them exactly, well, how you feel, but tell them that you're sorry. Okay? So that you have peace of mind. Because I don't want you watching my videos and then you have all these negative historical findings. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they're called that. But these are things that you are battling in, you know? They're inside you, which is causing you inner turmoil. Okay, if you want to be freed from all these things, apologize is very important. I mean, apology. If you want to live peacefully, If you want to live peacefully, yeah, do what you're supposed to do, okay? As an adult, you don't need to be told what to do, okay? You should know what to do, okay? You're an adult, all right? So I'm just guiding you. And also another thing, I know there are women too who are very abusive to their husbands or to their partners. There are those, okay? So, women, don't you dare abuse your man, because things could change drastically for you, okay? Especially those beautiful souls. Huh. Just don't. Because anything can happen. And you might be regretful, you know? You might be regretful. And as you know, what you give is what you get. So watch out. Because you don't want to be in resentment for the rest of your life. Because that can happen. So if you have men in your life, take care of them. Love them, okay? They will love you if you love them the right way. I know some people are probably wondering what I'm doing. Actually, what I'm doing is to help people, to guide people. You know, the universe is using me as a vessel, is using me as an avatar, is using me to awaken people, you know. I'm not here to brag, you know. I'm not here to scold people. I'm not here to show you that I'm above you, that I'm superior. No. I'm a human being. I make mistakes too, you know. We're the same. We're equal. We're human beings. We make mistakes, okay? I'm just here to help guide you to become the better you. Yes. And most importantly, I'm here to tell you that I don't hate anyone, okay? Hate does not exist in my heart. It does not. Okay, because you might be thinking, oh, she's doing this and she's doing that. Yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that because I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself, because I was able to become this because of my experiences. Because of my experiences, I became this better version of myself. And what I've learned, I'm teaching you so that you know the road to riches. Yeah, you will become rich like me. Now, don't just think about rich, like having lots of money. I'm talking about rich as a person, you know, wealthy, you know. Yeah, wealth of knowledge, wealth of all kinds of things. Yeah, from money to anything, everything. Yeah. Yeah. Talents, things like that, you know. Yeah. Knowing how to cook, that's wealth. Knowing how to take care of yourself, that's wealth. Having really good or having real friends, genuine friends, that's wealth. Having good health, that's wealth, okay? Yeah. And another thing, if you have the best version of yourself, you get to have those. Yeah, that's one good thing. You know? I mean, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's not just money. Everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not an arrogant piece of shit. I'm not that. I'm the same as you. We're humans. We're not perfect, okay? Yeah. I know there are people in here who are envious of my success. I'm aware of that. I'm not here to irritate you. The reason I exist is for the universe to nudge you, okay? For you to strive harder. Yeah. For you to strive for success and to become this burst of happiness. Like this best version of yourself. Yeah, I know I trigger insecurity, I trigger envy, I trigger jealousy, and all those things. Because there's a reason for it. Because the universe wants you to be successful, wealthy, abundant, rich, alive like me. That's why, okay? Now, I know that some people think. Yeah, don't worry about my grammar. Don't focus on my grammar, okay? Focus on what I'm talking about, okay? Just focus on what I'm talking about because that's the most important thing. Because sometimes I say weird shit, okay? My grammar can be weird, yeah, scrambled. Like I said, sometimes I get things mixed up, okay? Don't focus on the plural and the singular form, the verbs and adverbs and all those other things, okay? Because I don't really think much about it. I'm here to give you what I've learned, okay? Now, as you know, wealth comes in many forms. I just mentioned about, it could be like knowledge. It could be knowing about how to cook. It could be knowing about how to build a house. It could be knowing about how to take care of yourself. It could be knowing about how to take care of your hair. I love my hair. As you know, I love my hair. I love my hair. My hair smells so good. Let me see. I smell so good. Yeah, you gotta smell so good. Yeah, because you can't be magnetic like me if you don't smell so good. You smell. Yeah, I smell so good. Even though I'm sweating, because of this goddamn sweater. I don't know why I was wearing sweater. I don't want to take off my sweater because I might take up something else. I don't want to say, oh, goddamn. You know what I mean? Yeah. I love my Carhartt sweater too, as you know. Yeah, this is regular $90-something, and I purchased it for like $40-something. Yeah, this is very popular here in Oregon. If you got Carhartt, What do you mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I got to talk about that. Yeah. As you know, clothes are not important, but I thought, this looks cute. I mean, it really looks cute. Yeah. Oh yeah, wear some cute clothes and then make sure you smell good. Yeah. Yeah, buy some, there are perfume. They're not that expensive, but they smell so good. Perfumes that are, there are. I know some guys, like, yeah. They wear perfume and then, yeah. They smell so good. Yeah. There are guys who are very particular about that. They wear something and, like it's not just how they wear their clothes. If they smell good, it adds up. It does. It adds up. It makes you look back. and check on them. Oh, hey, you. No, you just look at them, of course. Yeah. If you're a gal, don't, hey, you there. Let them go to you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. They have to come to you. Okay? If you're the gal, it has to be like that. Okay? Especially in the Philippines. Yeah. 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 Has to be like that. You're the one who needs to be pursued. Don't pursue man, okay? They have to pursue you. That's how it works. So anyway, yeah. But me, oh, I'm an exception. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but I can do it. If I have to, I can. Yeah, I get the power. I get the power. So anyway, but don't be like me. Yeah, don't be like me, because you have to be like me so that you don't get hurt, you know? If you're still like toxic, oh, you're going to get hurt so bad. But if you're not toxic, if you have what I have, then I don't think, you know, I don't have to tell you. Yeah. So you're the one who needs to be pursued. Okay? If you're the woman. But it's not that I have to pursue man. Okay? No. No. Not like that. No. That's in the old era. Oh, I don't know about old era. People many centuries ago are more conservative, I would say. Oh, no. No. Come to think of it. Many centuries ago, there were no laws. There were no beliefs, all kinds of belief system. Yeah, there was nothing like that. Nothing, okay? Now what we have right now are man-made, okay? They're man-made, okay? I'll talk about that later, okay? Right now I want to focus on, I got distracted. So, yeah, I'll talk about that later. We'll, go back to that topic, because I know I talked about wealth and it comes in many forms, and that, I mean, you can be poor, okay, economically, but at the same time you're very rich because you have all these knowledge, like say for example, you know how to cook, you know how to plant vegetables, you know how to love. Oh, very important. Yeah, like me, say for example, we don't have much money, okay? That's just an example. But I'm with the person who truly loves me. And we only have this little shack, even though it's not beautiful, but it's full of love. And then we have vegetables. If I need to eat vegetables, we have vegetables. And if my husband, say for example, or partner knows how to fish, god damn, I have everything. I have love, I have food. And especially if we're living in a place where it's like surrounded with trees and grass, and oh my god, that would be perfect. And we have chickens and all those things, yeah. And even if we don't have the chickens, and if we're like living in this nice spot, and I'm with the person I truly love, god damn, that's all I need. That's all I need. That's wealth. You know what I mean? That's wealth. Don't look for something else that's better than that. If you're able to send your kids to school, fine. That's enough. I mean, for me, that would be enough. Yeah, that would be enough. Yeah. Yeah, in my opinion. I mean, everyone's different, okay? Everyone's different. That's just me, okay? Like me, I can be happy anywhere. I can be happy anywhere so long as I have my vegetables, the person I truly love, and I got, food available, dang, full of love. Dang, that's all I care about. I get to do what I love doing. Goddamn, perfecto, Yeah, and your kids will be happy too. If the parents are happy, kids will be happy. Yeah, it's perfect. Goddamn, yeah. So, because like I mentioned before, if there's love between the two, like for two people, dang, even if you're right now, even if you don't have much, it will continue to grow and grow. Yeah. Because love is magic. Love is magic. So everything will follow. Everything will follow. It's magical. So, yeah. Everyone can win, okay? I am not, I'm here doing this heart-to-heart talk. I'm not, like I mentioned, I'm not doing this to tell you I'm better than you are. I want to mention that again because I know some people, they think differently. They make it a bad thing. They project their negativities. I'm not leading from above, but I walk beside you. We're, walking hand in hand. We're learning from each other. That's what I'm here for, to help you, to guide you. There's no hierarchy here. I'm not better than you are. You're not better than me. I'm not below you. Or you're not below me. We're like same. We're equal, okay? It's up to us on how we look at ourselves. That's what makes you different from me, because of how you look at yourself. That's okay? Because of how you look at yourself. So that's the thing. In my opinion, I have, how would I say it? Because to me, I have so much respect for people who have less money or people who are less educated, because they tend to have the most beautiful hearts. Do you notice that? Because to me, that's what I notice. Yeah. That's what I notice. Like my relatives in the Philippines, my aunts and uncles, like the farmers. They're less educated, but they're happy. They're happy. And if you give them something even just little, they're so very appreciative. I love that. I love that. Yeah. That's what I love about people who have less money. They're very appreciative when somebody gives them something. Yeah, I'm not here to fix you. I'm just here to guide you. I cannot help fix you. It's only you who can fix yourself, I know I irritate you. Yeah. I make you mad sometimes. But that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Because you know me. I can be very blunt. I don't shield myself. I tell you. Okay? I tell you exactly what I have in mind and in my heart. Okay? Because, like, like I mentioned, I don't like to live with my mouth closed. Like, I don't want to be imprisoned, because that's like imprisonment if I'm not able to say what I want to say. Okay? It's like that. So, me, yeah, I have the liberty to say what I want to say. That's what I love about my life. Okay? I'm free to say what I want to say. Okay? Yeah. And if you don't like it, then don't watch my videos. You don't have to be here to watch my videos, Simple. Yeah. Yeah, because I know many of you who watch my videos, I can feel you and I can fucking hear you, okay? Now, do you think I'm this fucking powerful? Oh, goddamn, yeah. I am this fucking powerful. Yeah. I hear what you say. I can hear you. You say, oh, you're just this perfect, lucky, very lucky, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? You say that. Oh, you're just this fucking perfect Nhejzheen, or lucky Nhejzheen. Because I made myself that, okay? I made myself this way. It's how I look at myself, okay? That's why I have my heart-to-heart talk videos. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I am not perfect. No one is perfect, okay? Wake up, okay? And be good to yourself. And take care of yourself, because otherwise you won't be good for anybody. You hear? Yeah. That's what's happening. Yeah. Make sure you're willing to learn from others. Yeah, like me, okay? Of course, I cannot help you, like I mentioned. You're the only one who can help yourself. I'm just here to guide you. You have to be willing to be helped, okay? To be guided. And stop seeking validation from others, from external sources, because they're not helping you. They're not helping you. Like the people around you, yeah. And the people on social media, because I know, even though, they're your friends and all that, most of these people are not really genuine, as you know. Yeah. They give you likes, loves, all those things, but do they really help you? You know what I mean? Yeah. Do they really help you? That's the question. Yeah, it makes you feel good. It's like the instant gratification. You post something and then you get all the love, all the likes. But that's what I call instant gratification. Yeah, you're happy for just a momento, for just a few seconds. But after that, are you really that happy? Yeah. Yeah, keep working at it, because there's something in you that needs to be awakened. Like what I'm doing, this makes me happy regardless whether people like it or not. But if I'm doing this, oh my God, it makes my heart sing. It makes me feel alive. Whatever makes you feel alive, do it. Fucking do it. Okay? Yeah. I'm telling you, do it. Okay? So stop seeking guidance from anyone. Yeah, if you're doing something and you think, oh, it's good. Yeah, I can post it out there. I can let, the public see it. If your heart says, do it, do it. Yeah, if you know, you know. Just look at it. Don't think about, don't think about these external eyeballs, okay? Just focus and you can see it whether it's good or not. You can feel it in your heart, okay? Stop seeking guidance from anyone. Oh, if you want to seek guidance, you can listen to my heart-to-heart videos. Or, I'm talking about if you want to get something started with whatever you are doing. That's what I'm talking about. Like if you have issues with, mental health, emotional health. Now, I don't know if I can help you with that. But you're going to need a psychologist, a psychiatrist. But I think some of my videos can help people, can help heal people. But not to the point, like if you have, it depends on the severity of your mental health, mental condition. So, yeah, I do help people. I help people. Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. I do help people in a way. But if it's something that requires, medical intervention, go for it. Don't depend on me. Go to a professional person that will help you, who will help you. Yeah. So I'm just here to guide you become the best version of yourself. I'm here to awaken you. I'm here to get you started on making you happy. Yeah. Like true happiness, genuine happiness, whatever you call it. Get your inner peace, get your, things going. You know what I mean? Yeah. And another thing, trust yourself. Okay? Trust yourself. Yeah. Trust yourself. It always starts from deep within. From you. Not from other people, from you. You. I mean, like I'm just an example, like me. Start from me, deep within me. If I have to, like I'm talking about you, deep within you. Okay, I'm pointing me because, like deep within me. Deep within me. Yeah, Yeah. Because I know the formula. That's why I'm here. That's why the universe gave me this mission, because I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Right, universe? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like me, I never ask help from anyone. I never ask assistance from anyone unless, you're a pro, like a, professional, I mean. Yeah. If I need to, need some mental help. I mean, not mental help. So if I have psychological issues, professional help. Yeah. But if I need nudges from the universe, you can just watch my videos. But if you're having issues with your mental health, go to a counselor. Don't just ask from anyone, okay? Yeah. Because it will be biased. It has to be from a professional or, like go to a professional, like a clinic where they have, somebody who can help you, all right? Because they have studied these things, what to do in order for you to become better mentally, yeah. Or you can read articles, can read articles about your situation. That's another way. And I'm sure it will talk about, seek help from a professional person. Something like that. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but it seems like it has to be talked about. Yeah. Yeah, like I mentioned, I'm not here for fame or for money, okay? Because I know some people, they have their own version, okay? Don't you ever change my narrative, because I will definitely raise hell. Definitely. Yeah. You won't like me, and I will make sure that you feel it, okay? I'll definitely do that. I'm not all kindness and love and all that. Of course, I love money. And as you know, money loves me. Yeah, money is not my master. I have the universe, okay? The universe is my master. I do what I'm told. I have a question for you. Which one would you rather choose? Would you rather be loved by the universe, God, source, or people? Yeah. Which one? I hope you answer God or the universe or the source. I hope so. Yeah. I hope so. Okay? Not people. Not people. Don't depend on people. Okay? You need to have direct connection to the source. I'm telling you. Either God, the source, the universe. Okay? It could be anything. Has to be, whatever you believe in. Someone is blaming me for telling the truth about their toxic ass friends. No kidding. Yeah. Okay. Stick with your friends who are your friends since childhood. Stick with them. Yeah, stick with them and keep listening to them. And the question is, are they really helping you? Okay? Are they really helping you? Now, this message is for a specific person here, because this came through, okay? Because I think what you're getting, the advice you're getting, I don't think it's good. Yeah, I don't think it's good. And you blame Nhejzheen for, okay, this, that, Because you listen to my videos, and if something doesn't work, you blame me for it. I always get blamed for telling the truth. It seems to be like my path. Yeah. My universe is the highest of the highest. It's my superpower. It's my God. It's my source. Okay? You can believe in whatever you want to believe in. The question is, where are you now? Because I've asked this before. Where are you now? Okay? Because I know there are people who are happy, but are they genuinely happy? You know what I mean? Do you feel alive? Do you feel free? You keep going to church, but you don't practice what you preach. You know what I mean? You have not been forsaken. Because, I know you're in this situation and you think, oh, Nhejzheen is doing good. Nhejzheen is, successful. Nhejzheen is this. And I've been, going to church every day or praying my God every day. And still, I'm in this sinkhole. I'm still not progressing. Nothing's happening. You're probably thinking that. And then you get mad at me for being, you know. I don't have to mention it. You have this thinking that you have been forsaken. You have not been forsaken by your God. No. You have forsaken yourself. You can be who you want to be by self-loving. It always starts from deep within. It always starts from, from you. It always starts from you. Don't start blaming God, and don't start projecting your negativities towards me and thinking that, oh, Nhejzheen is this, Nhejzheen is that. And then you probably blame me for your insecurities, your, I don't know, because you're you. I don't want to mention everything because, of course, you. Yeah, by self-loving and believing in yourself are the most important things in order to become the best version of yourself. Okay? And don't start blaming your God, because it's not God. It's you. You hear? Now, why the universe or God chose me as an earth angel, a spiritual warrior, a fire starter, a high priestess, empress, or whatever, a goddess, whatever you call me, a healer, because of what I have, because I love myself. Oh, I forgot. Because I'm a beautiful soul. I have to mention that. As you know, I say, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck that shit, fuck me, or things like that. I know that. And you think, why is she considered as earth angel? Why is she considered as a goddess? Why is she considered as, do you think the universe fucking care about that? God does not choose perfection. You probably forgot we're human beings, We're not perfect. The thing is, what's in my heart? That's the most important thing here. It's not about of my profanities, all these things that I blurt out. Yeah. The universe does not care about that, if you know what I mean. It's what's in my heart. That's what matters the most. Also, it's my authenticity, my genuineness. If you don't know what authenticity means, it's what the universe, my angels, my guides, my ancestors, that's what they truly love about me. I think that's what. And that's what I love about myself too. Yeah. I can be who I want to be. I'm like free. I'm a free-spirited bird. Yeah. I can be who I want to be. I'm not this person who is in a cage, imprisoned by these limiting beliefs. I'm free to say what I want to say. That's one good thing. And I think that's why the universe picked me, because I have the bravery. I have the courage, you might say. I'm able to say what I want to say. Well, I already said that. I don't know why it came back, but there must be a reason for that. I love love. I truly love love. And I love you because I wouldn't be here if I don't love you. Yeah, I'm not perfect. If your God cannot take imperfection, then what kind of God do you have? Remember, we're humans. We're not perfect, okay? Also, some people here try to invalidate me as a God follower, a disciple of the universe. Disciple? I don't know. A believer of the universe. Yeah, something like that. Because I cannot take bullshit from anyone. I have borderlines. Like I'm in a frame. I'm guarded. Yeah. I have boundaries. That's what. I have to. Because otherwise, people will step on you. You got to be able to protect yourself. And the only way to protect yourself is to have boundaries, okay? And if you step in those boundaries of mine, you're going to explode, okay? You're going to explode. Not literally, of course. You're going to feel it. That's what I mean. Yeah, I can be generous too, and you can be generous too. But the question is, when you give, are you giving it from your heart space? Meaning, are you giving it because you love doing it? Because if that's the case, then go for it. But if you're giving it because you want acknowledgement, you want to be recognized as a generous person, or because you want popularity, or to gain fame and all that, no. You don't do that kind of shit, because that's bullshit, okay? When you give, it has to come from the heart. Very important. That's what we do. People who are like me, anything we do has to come from the heart. That's the most important thing that you can do, not just for yourself, but to other people. I notice the people who have the biggest hearts are the people who struggle the most. Do you notice that? That's what I noticed. And especially those people who are wealthy and who have experienced hardships, because they know where they came from. And so they're able to relate, And when they give, you can be sure that it's coming from the heart. And sometimes people who are struggling, I'm talking about people who are like the poorest of the poor. They're also like very giving, because they know what it's like when you don't have anything. And so if they see somebody who needs something, they're the one who are like first to give. You notice that? It's amazing. And they're already struggling. Yeah. See how beautiful that is? Because they know what it's like when you don't have anything. And when you see somebody who don't have anything, and say, for example, somebody is like starving. Yeah, even though you don't have anything, but whatever you have, you kind of like give it to that person. Yeah, that's amazing. And so people who tend to give, the more they are blessed. That's what I notice. It's such a beautiful thing, because I know the universe, they let you struggle, but at the same time, when the universe works its magic, the blessings you get becomes multiplied. Your blessings get piled up. And then you kind of like, in awe, you might say. Because sometimes things can be magical when the universe does its thing. Yeah. It's like the surprise of your life. Yeah. Yeah. Because I've struggled, when I was going to school for my dental hygiene. But I don't know if I have to share this with you, but goddamn, something appeared in my field of view, and I don't want to share that. It's a special thing between me and the universe. But goddamn, it brought tears to my eyes. I could not believe it. I'm telling you, yeah, it's magic. It's unbelievable. I'm telling you, there's more to life than what we're seeing. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. Some are unseen, some can be seen. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's magical. It's beautiful. Yeah, so I'm so very grateful. I'm so very grateful. And I'm really thankful that I'm blessed with this beautiful gift of mine. Being able to share this with you, this is such a blessing. Such a wonderful gift. Such a wonderful gift. I mean, I don't even have to make any money for what I'm doing. I know it takes time, being here. Like, as you know, time is money. Time is gold. But, goddamn, I love doing what I'm doing. Doing this, it's unbelievable. I'm having trouble talking because I have different words coming to my brain, my heart, feeling it. I'm feeling it. Universe, I'm feeling it. Yeah. This video is going to be long, but I know it's up to you if you want to continue. Yeah. I don't fucking care. I love listening to myself. I love watching myself. Yeah, I do learn from myself, so I can be the only one listening to myself and watching myself. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like trying to figure out what's going on here. Why I'm talking about this. Like, do you think I can just take anyone to my life? I mean, you have to go through the universe to get through me. Okay? Of course, I have the final say, and the universe will always, find the right person or persons or people for me in order for me to grow, in order for me to develop my skills, in order for me to be able to expand my knowledge regarding It could be anything, okay? The universe always find a way to get through me by using these people. Yeah. I'm being guided, not just by the universe. The universe has its way in order for me to flourish, in order for me to improve, you know? And even then, it's up to me if I'm willing to take it or not. Yeah, I have the, freedom to choose, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I love my life. I really, really love my life. I mean, currently, dang, yeah. In the next lifetime, because if you ask me, I want to go through the same shit. Yeah, that's okay with me, whatever shit I had, yeah, fine. Because through pain, I am able to appreciate everything. I wouldn't be able to truly appreciate what I have right now if I didn't experience struggles, if I didn't encounter those obstacles I had before I get this, life that I have right now. My life can be very painful, but at the same time, it's also beautiful. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. I can go through the same shit over and over again. Yeah. Lifetime after lifetime, so long as I get to this destination that I have right now. Because like I said, we're like a traveler. Okay? And once you reach your destination, voila. Yeah. So yeah, whatever makes you happy, go for it. Yeah. Whatever makes you happy, I'm right behind you. Okay? Yeah, I'm happy for you. No judging here. Yeah, whatever that may be. I mean, yeah, as long as you're not hurting others. I mean, I hope you're not hurting yourself, but yeah. The main thing is you're not hurting others. Yeah. I don't judge anyone here, okay? Yeah. This is a judge-free zone, okay? So, because I know some people, they have their own mindset, I'm so glad I'm able to, get to this person that I am, Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so very thankful and grateful. Yeah. Yeah, you can be a drug addict. You can be a prostitute. You can be a womanizer, etc. That's your life, okay? That's your life. But if you're a hurtful person, you hurt others, not just yourself, but you also but you hurt others, dang, yeah, stay the hell away from me because I don't want to be associated with you, okay? I don't want to know you either. So, yeah. But if you're a changed person, that's okay too. I mean, yeah. But if you're still an unhealed person, yeah, don't come to me, okay? Because I don't want to be bothered. Yeah. If you know what I mean, yeah. Yeah, for a prostitute, if she's selling away her, I'm not going to say body, but if she's selling away herself, yeah, that's her business. But that doesn't mean she's a bad person, Heck no. And if your God cannot accept her, then what kind of God do you have? An unforgiving God? Yeah. Yeah, your God is perfect, but I think if your God is unwilling to accept a prostitute, your God is probably forgetting that We're human beings. Okay? Yeah. All right? Is that clear? So yeah. If your God cannot accept her, what kind of God do you have? Okay? Because everyone is different. Everyone goes through different problems. Everyone goes through different shit. Okay? Like I said, life is not perfect. Yeah. Same thing with drug addicts. Okay? Some people are involved in drug addiction. It's not because they want to do it. I'm not talking about, everyone here. I'm talking about there's some drug addicts who are involved in drug addiction because they went through hell at one point in time. Sometimes they were they probably had friends, and that's why they became a drug addict, because of their friends. No, sometimes, you have some friends who are drug addicts, even though you don't want to do it, but, they put something in your drinks maybe, and that's how you became addicted. That can happen too. All right? That can happen. Yeah. It's not because you chose it to become a drug addict. Sometimes things happen. Things happen. Or maybe because you have mental issue and you're taking this medication. And this medication, like for example, benzodiazepine, that's very addictive. It's hard to quit it. There's some medications that are very addictive. And it's hard to quit. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. All right? Because there are many situations, circumstances. Yeah. Some people, they become drug addicts because of certain situation. All right? Because some people are quick to judge. They say, oh, drug addicts are this, drug addicts are that. They don't realize that some of these people became addicted to drugs because of a certain situation or because of the medication they were taking, and it's hard for them to quit. Okay? And some other reasons. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, in my opinion, like I've mentioned before, my heart is my guiding light. I know you have your God. I have my own God, which is the universe. There's Bible, there's Quran, and there are other holy scriptures. But the thing is, those are man-made. Man-made. What you have in your heart that's connected to the universe, to your God, that's a special thing. That's a special bond between you and your God. You know what's good and you know what's bad. This is what I follow here. Yeah. That's why I like Buddhism. I like the American Indians because they have their own belief system, Yeah. They're more connected to God, in my opinion, because if you really think about it, their beliefs are linked to ancient beliefs. You know what I mean? Yeah. They have more respect towards their elders. Yeah, the American Indians are. Yeah. They also respect their dead relatives. You notice their burials? Oh my God, sacred. You can't just walk through it. They're very, they love their environment. They take care of their environment. That's what I love about the American Indians. Buddhism, they're more connected to nature. You know what I mean? Same thing with the American Indians. I like the ancient beliefs. Yeah. But now it's like, yeah, religion is created to gain money, power, and control over others. That's why. That's why I'm a spiritualist. I really think my being a spiritualist, you know, like I love spiritualism. I really do. I think it's more superior than any other beliefs system. I don't know if you consider that. Oh, yeah, I guess so. But yeah, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah. If you really think about it, you know, these people who made this Bible, wrote this Bible, you know, it was a man. And it was guided by his God, her God. Same thing. You know, it's man-made. Man-made. I'd rather be between me and the universe. That's it. I don't have to go to church to do it, to pray. I just do it, you know, wherever. Just think of my God. Pray to my God. Wherever. Could be wherever. So that's the thing. So that's all I can share with you today. It's a long video, but I'm waiting for my song. I've been talking here and my song has not popped up. You know. So anyway, I hope that you don't get bored with this heart-to-heart talk. Yeah. My love and devotion. La, 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 la. That's an old song. My love and devotion. I think that's the title. I don't want to play the song because I get nailed by Facebook. I don't want to have to send a dispute. I don't want, you know, I don't want to do that. So let me just see here to see if that's exactly my love and devotion. Will always, my love and devotion will always be true now and forever. I live for you. So my love and devotion are yours, yours alone. So just read the whole thing. You know, I like that song. Yeah. So read the whole thing. It's beautiful. So yeah, it just popped up, my love and devotion. So I don't want to keep talking here because I've talked for a very long time. So yeah. All right. Love you. I love you. Take care and yeah, stay healthy, beautiful. Stay beautiful. Okay. Bye-bye.